say goodbye to our families, say thank you to the management who got us ready to go, all the leadership on the space agencies that got us ready to go. And then we're off to the spacecraft. Like I mentioned, we're there for a couple hours while they get the spacecraft and the rocket ready. And then it's time to blast off. 3 different rockets. On the left, one big, huge engine. In the center, I think there's 27 engines. And then on the right, 9 engines to get us out of gravity and into space. All of these spacecraft take about 10 minutes approximately to actually get to space and do this thing called staging, where the spacecraft come off of the rocket and then they fly by themselves. The trajectory to get to the space station, though, is again different. So for us on the far left, it was about 25 hours before we docked to the space station. For the Soyuz, it was about 6 hours. This is staging as the spacecraft is going from the rocket. Here we are docking, the Starliner is docking to the space station right here. And then the Dragon, it took another 25 hours for them to get to the space station. You can see some displays, what the crew members are seeing inside as well as outside. This is the display for the Soyuz. That's the Soyuz spacecraft coming into dock right there with a docking cross to dock. And then Dragon coming into dock. You can see their modern displays. So all sorts of new technologies. People can be part of all of these things that I'm talking about. There's many people working on all of this. And then we dock to the space station and we come into the hatch and it's a good day. A lot of crazy hair.
And followed shortly behind by...
Butch and I docked to the front, the very front of the space station. And you can see already there's 9 of us. This is what I was talking about, was there was a lot of people eating a lot and going to the bathroom quite a bit. And then Don and his crewmates docked to the Russian port, the Russian door. You can see it's a little bit different than the front door where we were. So Don, Ivan, and Alexei come in. And now there is, 12 of us up on the space station. Again, a lot of food we're eating. The space station is designed for 7 people. And so with 12 people, we tax the space station, which is great. It's a test. So you can see all of us there all together. 3 women as well as the rest of the guys. And then finally, our relief spacecraft, the one that was going to take us home, came up there in October last year. We knew we would join their crew as the other 2 crew members, and so we knew we were there for another 6 months. And so that had already been determined. So we knew we weren't going to be back until about March. So another bunch of people. There's lots of traditions on the space station, and that's why you see that bell. Every time a spacecraft arrives, we ring the bell. And this is our home away from home, the International